As of 2019, the Sauber name will not appear on the Formula 1 grid for the first time since they entered the sport in 1993, as they have been rebranded as Alfa Romeo Racing. A popular team that saw huge success in sports cars, running the likes of Heinz-Harald Frentzen and a certain young German called Michael Schumacher. Peter Sauber, the owner of the team, decided to enter Formula 1 after potential tie-up with Mercedes to enter the 1991 season fell through. But that didn't stop the Swiss manufacturer entering the sport and continued to name all of his cars with his designation of C, which stood for Peter Sauber's wife, Christine. Through the years, Sauber racked up 10 podiums as an independent manufacturer and became a title contender as the factory BMW team. The fourth oldest team in Formula 1 had brought through world champions and many race winners. The name will be sadly missed. I'm Liam from MotoView, and today we'll look at the top 5 Formula 1 cars with the Sauber name on it. Yes, that does include the 4 seasons the BMW ran the Sauber team. Number 5, Sauber C16 1997. For the 1997 season, race winner Johnny Herbert returned for a second season with the team, and Sauber ran Ferrari engines badged as sponsor Petronas for the first time. Herbert would score the team's third podium at the Hungarian Grand Prix and record another 9 top 10 finishes. However, he had 3 different teammates throughout the season due to indifferences and injuries. The car was promising, and even Michael Schumacher, then in his second season at Ferrari, tested the unbranded version of the C16 at Fiorano. The team finished 7th in the Constructors' Championship, but would probably have benefited from a more stable driver lineup. Number 4, Sauber C20 2001. Mika Salo and Pedro Diniz were replaced by sophomore year racing driver Nick Heidfeld and promising young Finnish rookie Kimi Räikkönen, who had only previously competed in 21 car races. Räikkönen scored a point on his debut, but the highlight for the team came at round 2 in Brazil, when Nick Heidfeld took an incredible 3rd place in difficult conditions. With further points finishes for both drivers throughout the season, the Sauber team finished a record 4th place in the Constructors' Championship as an independent team. Number 3, Sauber C31 2012. Arguably Sauber's best season in Formula 1 as an independent team, 2012 saw both drivers Sergio Perez and Kamui Kobayashi taking podiums. Kobayashi took a highly popular 3rd place at his home race at Suzuka in Japan, while Mexican sensation Perez miraculously nearly beat Ferrari's Fernando Alonso at a wet round 2 at Sepang in Malaysia, but for a small mistake and his team telling him to settle for 2nd. The team finished 6th in the Constructors' Championship and took 2 fastest laps in a season that saw 5 different manufacturers win races. Number 2, BMW Sauber F1 07. 2007 was BMW's 2nd season as they took over the Sauber team the previous season and rebranded themselves as BMW Sauber. After a strong 2006, the team looked to build in their 2nd season. They were quick in testing, with many expecting race wins. However, that didn't happen. Nick Heidfeld had a strong season, scoring 2 podium positions on his way to 5th in the Drivers' Championship, while quick pole Robert Kubica continued to show his potential with strong finishes. The team finished 3rd that season, but with McLaren excluded from the Constructors' Championship, they moved up to 2nd. And at number 1, BMW Sauber F1 08. 2008 saw the strongest chassis to come from the Sauber factory. Along with a strong BMW engine, the season promised so much. The year started off strong with Heidfeld scoring a 2nd place finish in the championship opener in Australia, and Kubica took the team's and his first pole position in Bahrain. The highlight would come at Canada during the middle of the year. After Hamilton took out Räikkönen in the pit lane, the 2 BMW Saubers were left to battle it out for the win, with Robert Kubica taking his and the team's first and only win ahead of a disgruntled teammate Nick Heidfeld. Kubica left Canada as championship leader. However, with BMW deciding to switch focus onto the 2009 car, Kubica fell away from championship contention before the final race. This would be the team's most successful season, with 11 podium finishes between the drivers, a race win, a 1-2 finish, a pole position and 2 fastest laps, and left many wondering, what if? Do you agree with this list? What cars would you have picked? Let us know in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel to stay notified to see when we post new content. Have a great day, we'll see you next time.